So, when is quarantine over? When is a fish ready to come in with the big boys? And I have the confidence that they're going to survive, that they're going to thrive in with these much bigger predator haps, peacocks, lethrinops, and other fish. Some of the criteria I use before adding a fish to a tank that is established with larger fish is their attitude. I used to use a very standardized, okay, after a month, if he looks okay, I'm going to move him over. But that doesn't, that's not how I do it anymore. Now I look mostly at attitude. Is the fish interacting well? You can see here this eye biter, who used to never come out, is interacting well, eating well. And also, and this is going to maybe gross you out a little bit, but I look for healthy poop. Those poops have to be significant and healthy. So to me, there's no real sign of parasites. Their intestinal tract is working exactly the way it should be working. How they're eating is very, very key. Drop a little bit of food. He's already eaten once today, but I just want to show you for the sake of the video. If they're aggressive and attacking their food, then I know they're going to have a chance, because the fish in the larger aquariums are very aggressive. So if he's not going after his food and attacking it, he's not going to have a chance in the bigger aquarium. So my criteria for adding fish to a tank that contains larger fish has a lot to do with attitude, the look of their poop. Certainly they have to be and obviously disease-free, but they really have to have a swagger and an attitude if they're going to make it in a tank with much bigger predator type fish that will attack them and give them an initial beating. Even if the beating doesn't continue, they have to be strong enough and able to eat so that they can survive, maintain their strength, and not just be overwhelmed and eventually just sort of wither and die out. I've learned this lesson the hard way, and that quarantine might take 2 weeks, it might take 2 months before it gets to a point where I'm satisfied that that fish is ready and will be able to take what these fish can dish out. So there you have it. I hope that helps in your quarantine routine. Certainly not things you would need to consider if you're quarantine community fish, right? Guppies, mollies. But certainly when you get into a more aggressive type of fish, you're going to have to really consider other factors, or else that fish will simply not have a chance.